Hi everyone, thanks for joining 29th of July 2025. Hope everyone's had a great week. Winter and everyone's keeping warm. It was really hot here on the weekend. It's 26, I think, on the beach was quite nice. So yeah, we're going to start with a hypothalamic reset. So I'm just going to test which one would be the best one for all of us. Jet lag, east to west. So yeah, if we feel tired or exhausted or drained or that kind of vibe, so that will help just give us clear that out and give us a boost. So that's interesting. I'll just see if we need an emotion to go with that, and then we'll do a bit of tapping with our eyes. Central governing fire, earth, metal. Lung, large intestine. So we're bringing in feeling worthy and powerful. So letting go of being powerless, letting go of not having very high self-worth. So let's do that. And heart-wise, so just love, bring in love. Okay. Self-loves, love all round. Charlie's here. He's giving the love, as always. Okay, so what we do with hypothalamic, we do a few meridian points and then we tap on the gamut point, and then we do bring the eyes in. So it's a little bit different to normal tapping. So let me just so if you want, you can join emotional finger and ring finger. You don't have to, whatever is comfortable. So that will sort of bring in those emotions that I just tested up, and any others that you feel around feeling tired or exhausted or drained or giving too much, not receiving. I really want to shift that. So we're going to start on spleen. So spleen is on the brow line. Just tap, tap, tapping there. At this point, we use a lot to boost our immune system in kinesiology. We'll do an immune system boost when we're finished as well. So they might be a bit sore. Give them a good tap. Tap out. Move some spleen energy. Spleen's worried about the future or anxiety about the future. That's the main kind of theme on spleen. Okay, now we're going to come to the just under the collarbones, just tapping down the kidney points. So kidney meridians about fear, anxiety, stuff like that. To let, if there's any of that to let go of. Deep breaths if you want to. Hopefully no one's had any colds or flus this winter. Tap, tap, tap. Let's get it all out. And then we're going to start on the gamut. It's just between the little bones there. Okay, now we bring in the eyes. We just do eyes straight ahead. Eyes closed. Now we open the eyes, but we're stretching them down to the left. So stretch as far as they go. So if they're sore, hold them there, stretch them further, stretch them further. And eventually they should release. So the eyes, everything goes in through our eyes. So we want to clear the eyes of what we don't want to see, what perspective we're seeing things from. Clearing the left is feminine, and then when that's clear, just down to your right, so stretching those eyes as far as they go. So one side might feel a little bit more sore than the other. So that's usually the case. So you might be a right-sided or left-sided person. I'm usually right-sided, but you know, if it's left today, it might be that you need something feminine to bring in, or something yin, you know, those polarities of left and right, instead of something yang or masculine on the right side. Okay, so once your eyes are done, then we're just going to do clockwise, spinning the eyes all the way around, stretching as far as they go, all directions, really clearing them out. And do about 2 or 3 all the way around. And then go back anti-clockwise. Two or 3 around. I mean, you could always do these eyes closed as well if you feel like it's something subconscious needs clearing around being jet lagged or feeling like you're jet lagged all the time. Okay, so once we've done that, we're just going to hum. So when we hum, we're clearing through the meridians. On the, I think it's the bilateral ones, the ones that have 2 sides. So we just hum. And then we're going to count to 6, and then that clears the midline meridians. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we do another hum. So okay, and have a rest of your hands. So we'll have a little rest and we'll do the immune boost. I'm just going to check if there's any other hypothalamic resets we need to do. No, so that's clear. So these come from Thought Field Therapy, the book Tapping the Healer Within, Roger Callahan. Okay. Great. So the immune boost is very easy to do. You're just tapping on the thymus and the spleen point. So thymus lifts up our life energy and emotional energy. And we tap there. So whenever you feel you're not yourself, you can tap here and say, I'm in my energy, I'm being myself. And then you silence. And then I'm going to keep tapping spleen, but move over to one of the kidney points. Temperature regulation, hypothalamus. Yeah, it could be actually. I don't have one for that. I'll tell you what categories I've got for the hypothalamic resets. Then just go over to the other side, or you can do the other spleen points. So just feel which combination you need without, we would muscle test which one, but that's why I just do them all. You know, just both kidney points, thymus, and these two, and give them a really good tap out. You just feel how good it feels just to tap points sometimes in that meridian. So what we have here is hypothalamus. We have trauma, anxiety, addiction, and we have like different layers of them. You know, anxiety, we've got up to 7 different ones. And we've got phobias, depression, anger and rage, obsessions, guilt, embarrassment, pain, and the 2 jet lags. So I wonder which one would work best for, saying the addiction one would work best to help with temperature regulation. So we can do that. So, so it's just the same, just it's actually quite similar. Spleen, warming, imagine your body warming from the inside out. And then stomach, so just under the eyes there. And then kidney. So quite similar points, just adding in stomach. And then you go back here, do eyes open, eyes closed. I usually just do them for about the count of 6. Or until the eyes down to your left, stretching. So this, you could just think of any other addictions, sugar or alcohol or many things we're addicted to and we don't even know it. Screens, Instagram, whatever else there might be. Salty things. Then eyes clockwise, 3 circles around and anti-clockwise around. Once they're all done, we do a hum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another hum. I hope that helps warm you up the temperature. Okay. What else will we do? Just do a little something else and then maybe a little sort of clearing meditation. I'll just see if something's coming up to do. 3. Oh, so water's coming up. So hydration point. So just making sure you're still having enough water in the winter. I don't feel like. So the hydration point is on the central meridian, which is down the mid line. So you'll find a sore point, sort of just go down, sort of halfway between your belly button and your sternum, or just across and just keep feeling around till you find a sore spot. I found a sore spot. So you rub that sore spot. It's central 17, I think. So you can actually look up the meridian where exactly. So just rub that spot. But what we want to do is also do a lymphatic point with it. So you're just rubbing sort of across your, like a line going diagonal across your, this is for central as well. We can use any lymphatic point to, so this just helps if we're, and then you can swap sides if you want to. Helps if you're dehydrated or you're not getting the water to your cells, or your body needs to get it in quicker. So other lymphatic points are just in between basically all the ribs. So you can really just use any of those. My stomach, my throat is very sore. So I mustn't have had enough water lately. It should ease off. Oh yeah, it's easing now. Yep, so just They're good lymphatic points just to do anyway, just to get things moving around. Okay, so now let's do a nice little calming, clearing meditation. Let's see what card we get. Angels, little message for us for this week. Lift us up, give us more energy. So being open, fully open to receive. And, you know, asking for what you want, but then receiving it when it comes, not saying no. Being able to say no to things we don't want to do, so we're not draining our energy. So the message is, I release the past with gratitude and forgiveness. I joyfully create the future of my dreams. Great. So call upon me, Archangel Jeremiah. Mercy of God for forgiveness, so you can move forward and make choices uninhibited by the past. Okay, so any self-forgiveness, forgiveness of others, anywhere we need, you know, we feel bad about something we might have done. Just trusting that forgiveness can come to us. So just close your eyes if you like, and just connecting to our higher selves, bringing in beautiful. Let's do purple, pink, and gold light, like the card. Releasing past with gratitude and forgiveness. So as this light comes down from our higher self, just cleanses and clears all of our systems, meridians, organs, cells, chakras, auras, energy systems. So just allow this beautiful coloured light to wash over you, which is full of healing energy. Down and over through all the chakras, down through the legs, and let it take with it anything that's not yours. So transmuting fully down into the earth, so where it can be transmuted. Letting go of any, fully surrendering any stress or worries over to a higher power, so that you can feel more at peace and relaxed and calm and centered in your body. Let's cleanse through the nervous system. Just allow this beautiful sparkling light to go where it needs to in your body. Just trust your higher self knows where to send it, and just allow that to happen, fully receiving on all levels. And let's bring up some earth energy from Mother Earth, giving us all that nice, nurturing, loving energy, allowing us to fully receive that, and then for it to ground us, and center us, and connect us fully into our bodies. So inviting in the essence of our soul and spirit fully into our bodies. Bring ourselves up with this lovely grounding, neutral energy. Feel it washing through all your organs and cells, recharging and resetting the whole body and systems. Turning into your body's wisdom, your intuition, your soul and heart's guidance. You can be fully in tune with what you need to listen and see what's needed. Let's bring magnets around our ankles. We're just going to pull out anything that's not ours. Strengthening our boundaries to very healthy ones. Only giving when we've got enough to give. And fully receiving energy, abundance, love, happiness, and joy. So we're all totally worthy of that. Just committing to healing our own stuff and no one else's. Rather than you giving back what's not ours. Coming into full alignment and harmony. And that all working together for our highest good and health. Let's create a big bubble around us, and we're going to bring in everything we need energetically into our bubble, into our boundary, into our field. So just trust your higher self is doing this. So any flower essences, any essential oils, any homeopathics, vitamins, herbs, colors, sounds, vibrations, just see your bubble filling up with all these lovely things, or like it's like a big bath and you tipping in the rose and the geranium and putting crystals around. Yeah, let's bring in crystals for sure. Just lovely things into your bath bubble. The things that smell amazing. Boost up our energy. Lovely healing salts, minerals, vitamins, anything that we need from the divine pharmacy. Just allowing that into our field and energy fields, chakras. And spin our chakras clockwise. So the energy is coming in. We're not giving out any of our energy. And when we are giving, we're just setting the intention that we're channeling source energy that we're giving to others. Not actually giving away our own heart energy. So we keep that for ourselves and to heal ourselves and to stay powerful and strong. Pulling anything else you need into your bubble. Money or abundance, fun, joy. Everything needed. Bring that into the bubble as well. Like a big health and manifestation bubble. Anything we want to manifest, let's create a different bubble then. Blue bubble in front of our throat chakra. Just pop in there anything you'd like to bring into your life right now. anything you want in there. And when it's ready, we're going to detach it from ourselves and send it off, so we fully surrender it off into the universe, up into the sky, and up to the stars, the moon, and just to see it like light up, all the light that it needs. Yes, all the light sort of comes out of it and sends off to, connects to all the things needed to bring those into your life. So higher power is now taking over. So all we have to do is let it go and trust with love and trust and gratitude, and receive it when it comes. Feeling nice and calm and relaxed, and bringing in some joy and centering in happiness, warmth. Connecting to everything we need. On our wish list. We're going to stay in that nice meditative, slow pace. Nod off. Keep going with your manifestation bubble. And thank you, everyone, for joining.